Previously on the barndominium build, we installed a few doors and some trim. And as much as Matt thinks that this is going to be his Lego room,
Lego builders only.
I think we have other plans for it. So before we jump into this week's video and the plans for this room, let me do a quick introduction in case you're new around here. Hi there. We're Matt and Stacy. We recently bought an off-grid property in beautiful West Virginia. We've been busy making this property our own little slice of paradise, adding in a few modern conveniences, having fun learning all of the construction trades, and converting a pole barn into our future home. This channel is about my passion for painting with a torch and wax, and about our passion for adventure and taking risks. Consider subscribing and join this creative community. And don't forget, hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the video.
Welcome back to another barndominium video. Today, we're actually heading upstairs. So, welcome to the upstairs, the disaster of the upstairs, which is why we're going to be working on the upstairs today. Also, that means pretty much that the downstairs is finished. But let me flip the camera around and show you what we're working on today, and it's going to help with the mess that's up here. All right, so what we're working on...
Not me. She's always working on me.
What we're working on is the flooring in this storage room here. And once we get this flooring done, we should be able to move some more stuff out of storage and all that stuff that's on the second floor in there into here. So then we can start the second floor, if all of that makes sense. So this should, in theory, be pretty straightforward. The problem I know we're gonna have is this stuff right here, getting the flooring around this stuff. And let me show you what flooring we're using. All right, so there is the color of the floor in there, and it's a vinyl plank snapped together, which we have used before. So in theory, this should go together fairly easily.
But first, we have a little bit of prep work to do to the floor. When we had the spray foam done, the guys stapled the plastic to the flooring to, of course, protect the flooring, except there's still staples in the floor, which we haven't pulled out yet. So we're either going to bang them down in or pull them out. Remember earlier when I said we've done this project before, so it shouldn't be that difficult? I think I may have jinxed us. We're just doing a little a YouTube university here, trying to educate ourselves a little bit on this plank flooring because it's not as going in as easily as we thought. And just when we think we have the hang of it, we're now trying to work around this water softener. And you can see there, we're trying to move it just ever so slightly because we obviously don't want to crack the pipes or anything like that. And they're quite securely attached to this, and we don't want to uninstall them. And you can see here, Matt is in a little bit of a precarious place trying to get the flooring underneath everything, but it's getting there. It's slowly getting there. And this should now move quite a bit quicker now that we have most of the flooring underneath that one piece.
Why do you always record the challenging moments when I'm about to fail? So close. Banana?
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
Oh, foam over here too.
Put that foam in here.
Why do we have foam everywhere.
Okay, this is the moment of truth.
Oh, like a glove.
All right, flooring is done. I think tomorrow we're gonna go to storage and see how much we can fill this place up, which is probably quite a bit. And do you like our artwork here in the storage room? All right, we'll see you tomorrow. We're cleaning out the workshop here, and we have a few pieces of drywall that we're going to take up and I think put in the storage area just to basically use them and get them out of here.
Let them know that we're not mudding anything. We're just putting drywall up. No mud involved.
No mudding, no taping.
Especially with all the spare pieces.
Right. All right, so I wanted to show you the tentative plan here. I think drywall here, those pieces that we have left, and then obviously we'll break them off there. We're thinking maybe plywood on this wall, and then, not to make you too dizzy here, if we spin around, we have one long 8-foot piece of drywall, and I think that's going to go over there just to protect the, that's our well that's coming into the house. So that's all of our water coming into the house right there. So just to protect that bottom half in case we slide things or things like that. Initially, I know I said I was thinking about covering up this spray foam, but we don't have any 8-foot lengths other than that one. And again, we obviously didn't stud that wall
studs.
out. Yeah, right. So we didn't stud that wall out. So we need a full 8-foot lengths to do that. But by the time we get all of our stuff in here, it's going to be fine. And also, the reason we're doing this is just to mainly get the stuff out of the workshop area. It doesn't need to be in there. And to not fill up the landfill. So why not use the leftovers?
No sense throwing it away.
Right. Last few screws of drywall.
The Frank Lloyd Wright wall is done. He'd be proud.
Does anybody else see Frank Lloyd Wright in this?
Oh, yeah, this is like falling water. You got all these different blocks and rectangular structures, the way they're pieced together. You could almost, it looks like stained glass, actually. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
Use your imagination.
Comment below if anybody else sees Frank Lloyd Wright.
Me.
So here's our small pile now of drywall that we did have to cut off of those pieces, but I feel much better about putting that in the landfill than those big chunks of pieces. Welcome back to the storage unit. We're hoping in the next several barndominium videos you all and we are going to be seeing a lot more of this place, and perhaps it's going to be a little less full.
Move that one over there. I pack that one up. That one, I don't know what you're doing with that one. Don't mind me. If I get in your way, just go around.
It's great. It's great. Well, I don't know if it looks any better, but we've cleared some space out. We really have. The Jeep and the truck are full. Here's the Jeep. Can't even see through it. Don't worry. I'm gonna use my rear view mirrors. Or not my rear view, myself. Here's the truck. And don't worry, Matt's strapping it all down.
Why do you think everybody's worried about us?
Lots of stuff. I think we have too much. All right, time to get all these boxes upstairs. Yeah, should be fun. The first test of the alternating stair treads here. So yeah, let's get these boxes moved. You know how they say it's going to get worse before it gets better? I think we're at that stage. Bit of a disaster up here, but all the boxes have been carried up. Alright, the other day we put most of the boxes away that I brought up. So as you can see, we have a nice clean floor space up here again. And there are all those boxes. However, here's what it looks like again downstairs. We went back to storage and got more boxes. So, time to carry them up. Installing the last of the shelves. How exciting! That's trying to be very efficient and stack up all the games and puzzles in one spot. Except I'm afraid if I want that thing way in the back and I grab it, is everything else gonna come tumbling down?
Define tumble.
Fall down and go boom?
Oh no, it won't do that.
Are you sure?
Well, no. But look, I mean, I got one
Oh, goodness.
perfectly stacked shelf.
You can't reach anything in the back.
Look at that. I mean, there's room. We can get more games. Block us. We gotta go get the one we're throwing out that you don't like.
That's Scrabble.
Oh, Scrabble too. There's room. We're keeping them. Definitely room.
Okay. These blue shelves we actually moved from our very first house that we ever had. So these have been in all 3 houses that we've owned, and also in a few storage units. So yeah, these have been with us for a long time.
We are taking advantage of every space in this barndominium and moving up above to the storage area up above the storage room, if that makes any sense. And basically we're putting all of our leftover materials, some leftover flooring up here, along with a few miscellaneous items that we're not exactly sure what to do with. And of course, our trusty owl overlooking everything.
Sorting through more boxes, and while back, I was very much into scrapbooking. And so all of these boxes are, well, except for that one. That one's to be scrapbooked. But all the rest of these are scrapbooks that are full. What to do with them now, we're not sure. Just so happens we found a place for the scrapbooks. Looks like we built this shelf perfectly to fit them in. Alright, I just wanted to show you our cleaned up second floor, minus the tools. Those still have to get out of here. These boards we're using. These shelves are a little bit extra, but we think we have a plan for them. And then, check out down there. Only a few boxes left. Some of them are artwork, which I'm taking to the upcoming show. That box is actually a donate box. And here is the storage area in the barn, and as you can see, we still have a few empty shelves back there, a few empty shelves back there. So progress is definitely being made. We also have a few things that we still need to get out of our storage units, a few more boxes that will go on those empty shelves. So I'm sure we'll be filling them up, but we are getting there. If you enjoyed coming along on today's video, enjoyed seeing a little organization, seeing the installation of the floor, give it a thumbs up. It truly, truly does help me out. I want to thank you so much for coming along. Consider subscribing if you're not already, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.